Hi guys, are you interested in learning how you can protect your computers and other smart devices from getting unwanted viruses and other forms of malware? Stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 tips to help you keep your devices safe and secure. Welcome to Joshua's Tech Tips, guys. So as we all aware, we now live in a technology-driven age. This simply means that we use technology in almost every area of our lives. Whether it be school, work, entertainment, it seems like we are literally surrounded by technology. This has also given rise to numerous threats that are seeking to infect our devices, whether it's our computers, our tablets, our phones. There's lots of different threats, whether we know it or not, that are looking to infect our devices. These unwanted threats are called malware. Malware simply stands for malicious software. Malware is an umbrella term. It covers a wide range of different malicious software, such as viruses, trojan, worms, spyware, etc. However, the purpose of this video is that we're not necessarily going into too much detail to cover the various types of malware. However, I would be giving you some basic tips that would put you on the right path to keeping your devices secure and safe. So tip number 1, have an up-to-date antivirus software installed on your device. So while this might seem like a very obvious tip, it is a very critical component in keeping your devices secured. Antivirus programs are regularly updated with the latest virus signatures. This allows them to proactively monitor and prevent your computer from being infected by viruses. The good news is that a lot of you may not even need to purchase an antivirus solution, since Windows 10 and Windows 11 comes with Windows Defender antivirus built into it. However, if you do not have access to Windows 10 or 11, or you want a paid solution, there are a lot of popular choices on the market. Kaspersky, Norton, McAfee are all popular antivirus choices. Number 2, be sure to keep your operating system as well as the software installed on your devices up to date. Usually, your operating system has the option to automatically download and install the latest updates. This is recommended to keep this option turned on, as well as your various software as well. Be sure if there's an option, automatically keep up to date, make sure you have that option enabled. The reason it's important to have your software up to date is because malware as well as hackers tend to exploit known vulnerabilities in your software. However, the good news is that software providers regularly test their software for bugs and vulnerabilities. Once this is found, they would normally release service packs or software updates to fix these bugs. That is why it's critical to always have your software regularly updated. This would essentially make it harder for malware as well as hackers to exploit any vulnerabilities or bugs in your system. So number 3, avoid clicking on any hyperlinks or downloading any attachments in your email. So a lot of the times, hackers would embed emails with hyperlinks and attachments for you to click on, and the emails would look genuine. A lot of the times they may say they're from a bank or they're from Facebook or Google, and they need you to click on this hyperlink to reset something or confirm your software. Please do not do these things, because when you click on that hyperlink, you run the risk of having some malicious software, some malware downloaded on your system and installed in the background without even knowing that. Right? So to confirm the identity of the person who sent you the email, an easy way to do this is to simply look at the sender's email address. So whether it be Yahoo, Gmail, whatever email provider you're using, simply look at the sender's email address. Please do not look at the topic because the subject field could say anything, literally anyone could type anything there, but look at the sender's email address. So for instance, if it's an email from Facebook, it should say, support at facebook.com, right? If it's someone just trying to install something, or a hacker trying to get some information from you, that email address may be facebook@gmail.com, and some weird domain, or some misspelled name or something like that. So that is usually a good way of identifying what email is valid from what is not valid. A lot of our email software providers have filters that would automatically send these things to the spam folder, but sometimes there are occasions where they actually come through to your mailbox. So be careful, again, clicking on any hyperlinks or downloading any attachments and installing anything that's sent to you in your email inbox. Number 4, last but not least, be sure to download programs, software, movies, etc. only from reputable websites. So I must admit, I have been guilty of this as well, downloading software from underground websites such as Pirate Bay, etc. But although as tempting as it is, you will get this software free, you will get this movie free, etc. In the long run, it may actually cost you more, because by downloading these crack software, you run the risk again of installing malware on your computer. So you may not even know you're doing that, because you download the software package, everything seems fine, but unknowing to you, silently while you're launching that installer, that executable file, it's actually installing malware in the background silently on your device as well. So as I said, if you're looking for Office 365, go to Microsoft and purchase it. If you're looking for any type of software or program, the best place to start is the original provider's website, or if they have authorized retailers online as well. So now that we have a fair understanding how to protect ourselves against getting malware, what are some of the common signs that will give us an indication, okay, my device looks like it's infected with some form of malware? So 3 particular things that you could look for is 1, your device is slow and very unresponsive. And the reason for this, the malware is running and eating up your resources in the background, such as your memory, your CPU, etc. So sometimes you may just be browsing the internet or typing out a Word document, and for some reason your computer is just glitching up on you, it's freezing up on you, and it's not responding. Chances are this could be due to malware running on your computer, and you just don't know that it's there. Another indication that you may have malware is that your computer randomly shows various errors and it crashes, for Windows users, it blue screens a lot, and just where things are going on with your computer. This again could be an indication that you're infected with malware. Last but not least, another good indication is that you have weird pop-ups. All kind of strange websites are coming up, messages that you won $1 million, please click here. All these various things. It changes your home screen. You used to have google.com, now it's some weird website is your home page and stuff like that. All these things, again, can be indications that your computer is infected by malware. So let's just say that you suspect your computer is infected by malware. What do you do? So firstly, I would recommend doing a complete virus scan on your computer. As I said, for Windows 10 and Windows 11 users, you have Windows Defender built into your operating system. This works pretty good in my experience. So you want to do a complete scan, not a quick scan, but you want to do a complete scan on your computer. And this would usually scan your computer and quarantine and remove any sort of malware that there is in your computer. Beside Windows Defender, there is also another solution named Malwarebytes. That has a free version as well. And in my experience, this works pretty good as well in cleaning up your computer, identifying malware and clean up your computer of any infections. There are, however, some cases where your computer may be too infected with malware, it's gotten to, all crazy parts of your computer, your registry, and hidden parts on all various parts of your computer that is antivirus scan may not be able to remove. In cases like this, you may need to carry it. So if you have an IT person that usually does work for you, or of a reputable computer shop in the area, you may need to drop it off by them, and they probably will do something more advanced, maybe probably just wipe your whole computer, reformat it, reimage the whole thing from scratch. But this is worst case scenario. This is where your device is just overrun with all kind of crazy malware, and a simple malware scan or antivirus scan won't remedy it. So guys, those were my 4 tips to help keep your devices safe and secure from getting malware and any kind of unwanted software. However, this is not by any means meant to be an exhaustive listing. If you know something in particular that can help you prevent your device from getting malware or viruses or anything like that, comment down below. I'm interested in learning what that is. So feel free to comment below and let us know, what do you think could be done again? Is there some other program, or is there something else we can do to help our devices be protected from getting malware? So guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to view this video. If you found this video useful, be sure to smash that like button. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell to be notified once a new video is released. Thanks again for viewing, guys. Take care.